All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey, first and foremost, we're going to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashim
Yahushai,
Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. And salutations, peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect out there. GMS Las Vegas, Brother Abayah here with
Your beloved brother Malak Amoy.
another quick hit listen. Lord willing, is edifying.
Yeah, Khan. Let's get into it. Going into the famine of the word, because we're heading into that time. Because the brothers, the brothers that's in this truth, we know we're gonna hear one day is that it's been a good run and it's gonna be the end. And we trying to tell people, especially the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, is to get this word while it's still available, because everything is starting to be scarce around you. Even we heading into a famine, a food famine. Like I say, we heading into like resources, man. And This word is a resource. For your soul. It's nutrition to your soul. Yeah, you got it, brother.
Just to quote a precept, going into what you're saying, the scripture says, Isaiah 55:7, actually, it says, "Seek ye the Most High while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." How is the Most High available? He's available through his men that he has set up out there. That's the way that the Lord is giving you this wisdom that's able to save your soul, man. It's going to be a point in time, like the brother is saying, that the men of the Lord is not going to be available. We out on the highways and hedges right now. Brothers, it's other brothers that's doing camp today on Sunday. It's brothers that went out yesterday on Saturday. But it's gonna come a time where that's gonna come to an end. You got it, bro.
The doors of mercy is gonna close.
That's it.
It closing, man. You can see it. Everything is unfolding and closing in on itself right now in Babylon, man. Pretty soon, it's not even gonna be safe for us to be out here. But let me grab this pre. This is Amos 8 in verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days cometh, saith the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land." Like I say, it's going to be famines, but the main famine that I'm about to get into is right here. Sure. It says, "Not a famine of bread," even though it's going to be here. "Not a famine of water." That's going to be here too as well. "But the hearing of the words of the Lord." And that is important, because once the hearing of the words of the Lord be gone, that means the Lord is done speaking. And trust me, when the Lord is done speaking, you can best believe action is going to come behind that. And I'm talking about judgment on a high level, right? Let's go to verse 12, right? "And they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even the east." They're going to go nation to nation, going to look for this word, and they won't be able to what? Find it, man. Right? It says even the east, right? To the east. "They shall run to and fro, here and there, and to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it." It will not be out here, will not be available. It's only here for a limited time only, man. Like your favorite, what they say, the McRib. That's only here. That's only here for a limited time only.
You got a limited edition shoe, or
right.
the different carnal things Jake care about.
Right.
They go head over heels. Motherfuckers camp outside for 13 hours to get some shoes that they only got 13,000 pairs of them. Niggas will go out their way, for all kind of different carnal things, knowing that it's limited and that it's only so many available. How much more of this? This is the most valuable thing that you can ever, seek after, man.
Yeah, this is more. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is more precious than rubies, man. It's enlightening. It helps you to live a great life, and live the right way. It has standards. It helps you to be a better person. The things that you seeking for, it appears it has a due date to it, man. But this word is everlasting and forevermore. It's gonna be here.
That's it.
Yeah, man. That's good. And then so this is verse 13, Amos 8 and verse 13, right? And it says, "In that day shall the fair virgin and the young men faint of thirst." Damn. And the Lord is telling you this because a lot of people don't realize how precious this thing is, man, until it's gone. Man. And that's with Jake. They don't realize a good thing until it's gone.
Yep, and that fainting for thirst represents that despair, that hopelessness that these people is gonna feel when they finally realize, damn, I can't, I don't have it no more. I can't access the Most High now.
Exactly.
I can call on His name, but He ain't answering.
And they're gonna feel it in their soul. Yeah. They're gonna feel that emptiness. Yeah, it's gonna be empty to them. Like they're gonna call on the name, and it's just not hitting. It's not feeling right, right? Because the Lord has taken away. He access denied. That's the best way I can really,
You got somebody's number, and you able to call that number all day, every day, right? Yeah. But when you finally think it's beneficial to call that number, the number you've dialed is no longer in service. That's what it's gonna be.
Or you gonna hear that and it's blocked. You're gonna be ringing like, man,
Dial tone.
the Lord, the Lord blocked me. Yeah, He blocked you. He blocked your spirit, man. You can't get it.
That's it, man.
It's not gonna be available to you. It's only gonna be available for the elect, man. And the covering, the numerous multitude, man. And the Lord is going to protect them and give them the access. Why? Because they were doing the work while it was still, you had freedom and to get it. Now when it becomes scarce, you're gonna be like, man, I wish I didn't got this. Why didn't I get this while I still had time to get it? And so it's gonna be a lot of regret in that time, right?
If I could grab a quick precept.
Go ahead, beloved.
Let me see. I believe it's in Samuel.
Yeah, man. Because I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of regret, man. People gonna be like, I wish I would have. What's the name of the Lord? Even if you do know it, the Lord is still not gonna deal with you, man. You know, because you didn't do it. You hated it when it was you was free to do whatever you wanted to do. You loathed the truth. Yep. You loathed it.
There we go. Second Chronicles 15 and verse 2, getting to the point.
Done.
It says, and he went out to meet Asa and said unto him, Hear ye me, Asa, and all Judah and Benjamin. The Lord Yahweh is with you while ye be with him. And if ye seek him, he will be found of you. But if ye forsake him, he will forsake you. Yep. So again, going into seeking him while he's able to be found. All you got to do, all the Lord wants us to do is go, seek him. Call unto him, communicate with him, and obey his ways, man. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. That's the whole duty of man.
That's beautiful.
So by you disregarding the Most High, like it says, he has stretched out his hand and no man regarded. Okay, well, in that day when you actually acknowledge that you need him, because we always need him, but when you finally realize that you need him, he's not going to be available.
What they say, I shall mock when your fear coming?
That's right.
I'm telling you, man, the Lord ain't nothing to play with. You want to play something, play Xbox. Don't play with the Lord, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, this is Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasure upon this earth, right? Where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. So, and that's another thing, man. You don't want to get too comfortable here, man, and get lost in the sauce here, man. We got to keep the main thing, man. Getting this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You storing up your treasures, and this is the treasure. Come on, let's get it, man. This is the treasure, And then this is verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasure in what? Heaven, spiritual things, man. Things that are not tangible here that can be destroyed, man. Right? That's what we finna get into right here. It says, where moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. You can't steal this. This is why we telling you this wisdom and knowledge and understanding is going to keep you, man. Right?
That's it.
This is verse 20. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do it corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. Right? For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. With your mind, your lob, man, will be also, man. And like the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. That's right. That's Isaiah 33 and 6, by the way. Yeah, you got it out.
Yeah, and we see, man, the Thwada Yahweh Shem Shah. He allowed us to see and to, to understand how valuable this thing that we are part of is. Yep. And there's some that don't see it right now, but eventually they will.
11th hour, probably.
Yep, the 11th hour Israelites. But there's majority of our people, they're never gonna, in this life, realize how valuable this is, man. They're not gonna know it until we in the kingdom, and they looking back in shame, like, man, I was out there partying and fucking with females and trying to get some money and this and that. When I could have been out there with them men and been one of, Lord willing, we are the elect and we endure to the end, man. But right now we see this is the treasure. This is really
the valuable.
This is valuable, bro.
Yeah, come. I'm gonna piggyback off you said because this wisdom knowledge is facts, man. It says right here, and like you were saying, like a lot of Jake ain't gonna get it. And to this, right? This is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 4. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. And it's gonna be people even driving by, saying this, Shalom, and not even getting submerged. You over here catching raindrops, and you should be getting submerged in this thing, man. Because you're gonna need a lot of this word in you, man, and the times that we're heading into. Even though the Lord's gonna give us what to say, but the Lord wants to see your discipline, man, right now. While you can just go out and have fun, you want to give the Lord that time, man. Now I'm not saying you should go ahead.
It says that, you know, the wisdom is the desire of discipline is the beginning of wisdom. Just paraphrasing. So, like you said, you have to want this.
Gotta want it.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, man. But let me see. All right. But yeah, man, that's it, man. You know,
Yep.
I'm praying, hope this was edifying.
The point is made, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, and with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
Again, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Salutations, peace, and blessings unto the hopeful elect out there. Shalom.
Shalom.